Shut up and sit down.
What's up, whippersnappers? It's the Geezer here. Hey, you want to make some money? I have a way that I'll talk about how to make some money fairly quickly. That's fairly easy and safe. But a couple of disclaimers here. It is also boring. I would also call this, I don't know if it's really an exploit, but I could see it be something that they'll change in a future update maybe. I'm not sure, but it seems a little unbalanced the way this is right now. So, I'll show this to you, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend doing this. But if you're really strapped for cash for some reason, or you just need that last 100,000 or a million or a couple million, this is a way to get that fairly painlessly. Okay, so one thing, the way this is going to work best is if you have a bunch of slots open in probably your exosuit. I mean, it might work in your ship too, but I would say exosuit. So the magic is bypass chips. You're going to want a bunch of bypass chips and sell those. They're easy to make. They only require plutonium and iron, which are both easy to find. So you're going to want to stock up on plutonium and stock up on iron, and then make a whole lot of bypass chips and sell those at one of the terminals. Because if you put your cursor over one of these bypass chips, you'll see that the average value of one is 3,575 units. To make a bypass chip, go over one of your empty slots, and if you have plutonium and iron, you can make it. It only takes 10 plutonium and 10 iron to make each one. That's really not a lot of resources to make something that is worth 3,575 units. So if you have a bunch of plutonium and a bunch of iron and a bunch of open slots, make a whole lot of bypass chips, go to a terminal, and check to see what they're offering. Hopefully it's the average or above, and in this case it's a little below. It's like 2.8% below. But as you'll see, 8 of those bypass chips will sell for 27,800 units in this case. Now, if you were just to keep doing this over and over and over, you can make money really fast. It's certainly not exciting, but it's simple and easy and safe. You don't have to worry about weather effects or pirates or stupid sentinels or any of that. So if you were to do this, if you could make, let's say you had a full stack of plutonium, which is 250, and 250 of iron, and if you could do bypass chips out of both your whole stack, you'd make 25 bypass chips, and to sell those, it's like 87,000 something credits. And then if you could do that in a minute, make and sell 25 bypass chips in 60 seconds, and then do that for an hour, that is over 5 million credits. It's 5.25 million credits. That's probably too fast, right? You probably couldn't do that in a minute, but so let's say 4 million. So you could probably say you could make 4 million credits in an hour by this method. That's pretty dang good. And that's pretty much it. I think that's probably an exploit in my opinion, because the amount of money you're getting for those bypass chips seems too much compared to the resources that are required to make them. So maybe they'll adjust that at some point, but currently that's what you get. So if you need to make some money fast, get yourself some plutonium, get some iron, make bypass chips, and sell them. That's pretty much it. Okay, that's it for this tip. Go make a lot of money, buy some shiny new ships. All right, catch you later, snappers.